Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tabletalkers. My name is Caleb, and I'm your host, and as always, I am joined by...
I'm Brittany. I play Kenzi. I take it you would like a fun fact.
I always want a fun fact.
Kenzi's fun fact of the day is that she actually really respects Sky. For some reason, ever since she got here, Sky's been someone that she feels comfortable with, I guess, and she really respects and appreciates her.
Hi, I'm Liz. I play Idalia. Idalia's fun fact that she didn't know until about 5 hours ago when she got on the ship was that she gets seasick.
Beautiful.
Hi, I'm Peter. I play Zell, and my fun fact today is that Zell enjoys spicy food, specifically spicy tacos.
And I'm Tim. I play Rylee, and my fun fact of the day is that he's an ambidextrous wielder of the sword.
You already said that one, you can't use it again.
Yeah, see, I figured I couldn't remember
Damn,
that or not.
she got you.
I'm not gonna go back and watch that.
Yeah, but she got you right here live in action.
Yeah, I
I
figured.
did.
I couldn't think of anything.
Nope.
But you better think of something else.
Got
Well,
something.
you give me 10 minutes and I'll come up with something.
I can edit.
I know. Fun fact.
That's what he does 95% of the time for a fun fact.
Oh, I know.
Hold on. It's the stupid fun fact. Why would you want your character to always smell like oranges?
Because oranges smell nice.
Irony.
And if someone's allergic, you could kill
the right
them.
fruit to smell like. Based on
Not in this
previous events.
campaign.
We pick a different. Any
Yeah,
other
there's
fruit
only
type.
one orange tree, as you said, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
As you
There
canonically
is only
established.
one orange tree. That is factual.
That's why you should always come to sessions prepared.
I don't.
I love that the fun facts are the things that overall we have the hardest time with.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
You said-
Also, this morning, Timothy is sitting at his desk and he goes, "Fuck, I never leveled up my character."
Yep, did that this morning too.
Way to go, guys.
I forgot that I was adding stuff to mine when we leveled up last time until we were at Friendsmas, and I was sitting there and I was like, I never did that, so I had to go through and add a bunch of stuff.
Okay, well, this kind of is just what I do in real life, so I might just use this for my character instead. I have a tendency to like do this all the time. For those that have ever watching the camera,
You are gonna have to explain what you're doing. Is the problem?
it's just gonna be that I twiddle my fingers and twitch, or I don't know. How would you describe messing with your hands all the time? Fidget.
You're
Fidget.
stimming.
Fidget.
Together. That's
You're
fair.
stimming.
You're
I'm
stimming.
stimming.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll just restart from the beginning, shouldn't I? That way it's easier editing.
Oh, pff, I'm not
The
editing this.
editing that will knock it
I'm
out.
not editing this. That's
I was
crazy,
gonna say,
dude.
that isn't.
I'm
Well, you
letting
assumed that
you
it'll-
sit in your shame here.
Oh, I'm not ashamed at all.
He's
I've
making
never
one,
done fun facts
actually.
before, and I will continue to come unprepared, so don't you be surprised. This week, his fun fact is that he fidgets with his hands a lot. Whenever he's being silent and sitting about doing nothing.
My fun fact for the day is that everyone's favorite mentor, Chosen, once got 57th in an arm wrestling contest out of 56 contestants. That's it.
Impressive.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to take it on to Tim to give us a bit of a recap for what happened last time.
All right, last time, let me pull up my notes here. I take a few notes every now and then. Session 8 of what I had. We ended up killing the King of Beasts, completing our Trial 5. And then after our trial, we decided to, Mother took us to like a the hell? Like a carnival to celebrate. We got to play games, eat some carnival foods, have a good time. We ended up finding this magic shop where this wonderful man was willing to give us some fun magical items that we all probably definitely bought. And now we're on to Trial 6, where the point of Trial 6 is, and I quote, to make your own adventure. So it started off with basically me forcing my group to go on a boat trip for several months on end. So we are currently sitting on a boat with some people, looking for the treasure of Emil Morris, my grandfather. And we have one half of the map. We need to go find the other half of the map, and we're looking for 3 items to break a spell. We're looking for earwax, venom, and a glass eye. So we're currently in the mode of sailing on the sea.
Beautifully done, Tim. Please take a point of inspiration. So, you all will, as mentioned, are upon a lovely, well-constructed boat of the pirate variety. There's probably around 20-ish people, not counting you 6, since you do have Sky and Chosen here with you. Not counting Zane Hano, the captain who is leading this expedition, and not counting Simon Salavante, who is here for magical doodads and gimagools. The last thing you guys really saw was the captain picking up 2 people by the scruff of their shirt and tossing them overboard because they wanted to go back and not be on this life-threatening adventure. Everyone else kind of sitting around chatting amongst themselves for the time being. You'll see some people seem to have newspapers, and they're just going through them. Anything any of y'all would like to do?
Can I find an extra copy of the newspaper?
I'm sure you could, yeah.
I would like to do that.
Oh, she's already seasick.
Maybe
She's gonna read.
Well, she's thinking maybe if she reads, maybe the seasickness will go away.
Oh.
Listen, Liz is well aware that that's not how it works. Idalia is clueless.
I remember thinking that same thing about my car sickness and playing my DS. It also didn't work. Yeah, but you can pretty easily get a copy of the newspaper.
Cool.
You'll see simply there's like the main story, some like job applications, and then comics, crosswords, and then like a section that says like updated most wanted people in the world. Like 20 most wanted people in the world.
Okay. Anybody interesting in that?
Oh, you want to look through it?
Yes, I would.
All right,
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, sure.
Evidently, Idalia is a true crime babe like me.
At the bottom of the list, you'll see a bunch of no names, people that don't seem super like scary, like armed robbery, Grand Theft Auto type deals. You will see in slot number 5 will be the first name, or 6, my bad. Slot 6 will be the first name you recognize, and it will say Sky Morrison. It will have a drawing of Sky's face. It will say 3 counts of murder in the 2nd degree, kidnapping, and conspiring to overthrow a government.
Man, what a time for me to pick this fun fact. Nothing but respect for my girl Sky.
In slot number 4, the name will be in parentheses, and it will say the Z's. Kidnapping, 7 counts of murder in the 2nd degree, and failing to follow HOA color guidelines. This is the reaction I needed in the camera that the audience can't see. This is what I needed here.
Z's.
Slot number 4.
That was 4, baby.
That was
I
4.
think it was supposed to be 5.
It was supposed to be 5. My bad.
Learn your
Okay.
numbers.
Sorry. Sky was 6. Z's is 5. In slot 4, we have Rylee Morse with 3 counts of murder in the second degree, kidnapping, armed robbery, assault against a peace officer, and whoa. That's a genuine charge there. Thank you. And attempting to break into a city. Oh, and robbery. My bad. Armed robbery's on there too.
Of course.
Breaking into cities. Who is this guy?
Would never.
Slot number 3.
Mm-hmm.
You will see the name and a face you recognize very much so as the name Idalia with your face is on the screen. On the page. 4 counts of murder in second degree, 2 counts of attempted murder, kidnapping, and transforming within city limits without a permit. For turning into an octopus above table. Slot number 2, you will see the name Kenzi Lith with 11 counts of murder in the first degree,
Jesus Christ.
3 counts of murder in the second degree, kidnapping, cannibalism.
Can I ask why?
Why what?
Cannibalism?
Someone said you're a cannibal.
God.
Almost,
Look, word gets around, you know?
it's almost like you had bullies at the orphanage you were from.
Oh, God, I can't believe they're still following me.
And
Bullying
Isn't that
is
what
tough.
Chosen's number 1?
number 1,
No.
you will see Chosen
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
with 726 counts of murder in the first degree,
My boy.
47 counts of murder in the second degree, kidnapping, overthrowing a government successfully, attempting to overthrow a government, public indecency.
Man, we really got away
just
from all that,
naked on
didn't
the ship.
No, he's fully dressed. That's ridiculous.
we? He's learned from his mistakes, clearly.
Oh,
Yeah, come on.
whatever.
Yeah. Oh, specifically the clothing part. Everything else, still going.
Wouldn't you like to know?
So have you been like keeping tallies of our kills this whole time?
It started with you with 11 counts of murder in the first degree is where I started.
Did not kill my family.
And
It
3
was
counts of
not
murder
me.
in the second degree.
Was not my fault.
Glad I started counting before he got to Chosen.
Oh boy.
So that's what you see in the newspaper.
I know he's gonna kind of keep the paper to her chest and go, hey guys,
What's up?
Hey.
just I was reading the paper, and you guys might be interested in this section here.
Explain. Expound.
Why?
Can I get
Yeah,
perception checks from everybody real fast?
Oh yeah.
Including me?
Percepto.
Yeah.
Percepto.
Alright, we're gonna try out this new D20 and see how it goes.
We're trying to, yeah, same here. Trying out the new die.
Oh hell yeah, baby.
19.
19!
26.
16.
Alright, all of you will notice as Idalia is like, check this out. Everyone else who has a paper is like
Oh,
looking
shit.
at you, and they're like slowly shifting as far as possible. you'll see one person like stands up very quickly and walks directly up to the captain.
Oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna, you know what? This is hard. Yep, here. I'm just gonna hand the paper to Rylee.
I'm just gonna look at that and be like, we're all wanted. And then I'd be like, isn't this a simulation? And just kind of crumble it and toss it overboard.
Idalia's just gonna stand there like,
This isn't a real boat. What's it matter?
He's not wrong.
Papers don't affect me.
What are you gonna do? This isn't real.
What are the odds everybody in this world has a newspaper with our faces on it? Come on.
What are you gonna do? Arrest me?
Yeah. I'll jump off the boat.
Rylee will take care of that.
I can breathe underwater. I'll be fine. Good luck, guys.
All right.
Hey, I can fly.
Riley's tossed the paper overboard. Made a whole news
I'm
article
just
for
gonna look at
nothing.
him like, are you kidding me?
What?
Really?
I don't understand what you're mad about. We have other things to worry about. This is not important at the moment.
Because all 6 of us are wanted for some varying degree of murder at least. You don't think that's kind of important?
Oh, I was lower on the list than half of you, so I feel good.
I would like
That's
to
not
point
my-
out that as of now, we are shy of jumping into the ocean, trapped on a ship with a bunch of people who think we're all a bunch of murderers.
We're all working together. He needed us for this adventure. You think he's gonna arrest us right now?
I mean, he's not read the
Did you-
thing yet.
Did
Yeah,
you not witness the 2 people he just chucked overboard because they didn't want to be here?
He's looking for my grandfather's treasure. I don't think he's tossing me overboard at the moment. I think I'm okay.
Yeah, you! What about the rest of us?
We're a team. We come together. We're as a whole. We'll be fine. Just don't act suspicious and weird. Pirates kill people all the time. They rob people all the time. I think I'm pretty okay.
That's true. I killed a lot of people.
Exactly,
would like-
that guy.
Kenzi would like to cast Disguise Self on herself.
Okay. What do you look like now?
A 24-year-old 5'7" white man.
Sounds good.
For 1 hour, I am but a white man.
1 hour, you are not Kenzi, but John.
I am but Jonathan.
Wait, so did like the
That's not
paper
very
have
pirate-like to be
pictures, or-
Jonathan.
Oh, I guess that's fair. Did it have? I would assume it had pictures because they were all looking at us.
How many
Yeah,
pictures
because
did
he
it have?
had. Yeah, they had faces. I guess. Yeah, you. Was it in black and white or was it color?
Yeah,
It
black
was
watercolor.
it was in black and white, but there was an asterisk on the Z's that just says appears in blue, red, green, yellow.
Or blue,
Well, yeah,
yellow,
well,
yellow,
did it have my
yellow.
haircut, or because if it didn't have this haircut, then I think we're good.
I
Or I'm
mean,
good at least.
you got the newspaper there because you had not yet
Don't-
appeared.
Somebody chucked it
No,
overboard.
I didn't. I didn't look at it. I don't know which haircut was on there. It could be any
Idalia
of
said,
them.
"Here, look at this," and Rylee said, "Nah."
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I mean, I guess I'd like to make a history check to try to remember which haircut was there.
I'm gonna apologize in advance, Peter.
I don't love that face.
I mean, listen, it's a flat roll. At least there's no minus on this one.
It's something.
We haven't rolled it yet. Okay.
17. Tim, I love my new dice.
You're able to recall that it's not the current hairstyle of Zell. It's like Zix's hairstyle.
I'll say, Zell, your hairstyle looks different, so you might be okay.
Okay.
Rylee
Yeah,
might be
for me.
okay. Kenzi's okay for an hour. What about the rest of us?
I think you'll be alright. Chosen's
John-
definitely not presentable as suspicious at all.
I mean,
maybe they won't do anything.
I think we're overthinking it. I think we need to just one, don't be suspicious. Don't act suspicious. Just go about your normal day. We're trapped on a boat for a while, gang. We're off to see the treasure, the wonderful treasure of Oz.
that's copyrighted. You can't
So-
say that.
Chosen, get off.
Can I make an insight check? I want to gauge what everybody else is feeling, like the people around us. Can I make like an insight or perception or something?
Yeah, you can make an insight. I will say the only people actively like close to you are Sky and Chosen.
Okay.
Everyone else has opted to go on the other side of the ship.
Well, that would account for the -1 I have in insight then. We'll just say that's why.
I think I'll start like wandering over to the other side to like see if they're like talking about us or anything. Just kind
100%
of
are.
see, get a feel for what's going on over there.
All right, go, give me a perception check then.
I'll do my best.
For me, that would be a 2. So,
You are unable to tell if Sky or Chosen are upset, angry, happy, glad, didn't understand a word you said. Really could be anything.
cool.
23.
You'll hear people talk about you. Like, can you, like, there's kids. How are they, how does he have 700 murder charges? Like, I don't think he can drink. And like, they'll see you start coming closer and then they'll scuttle away as far as they can.
I'm not Kenzi.
Yeah, but you came from over there.
This is ridiculous.
You were
That's a
next
bad
to the
association.
exactly. You were with them.
They left before I changed.
They can still see you. They see where you're walking towards them from.
Oh, goodness.
Unless you're gonna tell me right now you're going in a zigzag pattern to get up there.
You said they went clear across the ship.
How big do you think the boat's not big enough they cannot see to the other side still?
You tell me this is just like a giant canoe? That there's nothing in the middle? There's nothing blocking us.
Played a lot of Sea of Thieves. I can see other people on the other side of the boat.
Exactly.
Jonathan just turns around and flips Rylee off.
You know, roll me a d20 for fun. Call it high or low. And if you're right, they won't walk away from you.
Am I calling what I think mine's gonna be lower or higher?
So if you think it's going to be 11 or above, say higher, 10 or below, lower.
I had 2 pretty decent ones in a row. I'm gonna go lower. No.
Alright, so then they will see that you're coming from the group of people in the top 6 most wanted in the world.
Well, fine, then I might as well just go back over there then.
I just want to say, more top 6, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Rylee, shut up.
Number 2's pretty good.
That's quite an accomplishment. Yeah, she murdered 11 people. That's pretty cool.
Rookie numbers.
Rookie numbers.
Shut up, Cho.
How about you make me 3rd place?
Am I third?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who's the one with the
me.
newspaper?
I gotta scroll all the way down to the bottom of my fucking notes.
God, I would have loved to have been 3rd place. I have a perfect argument.
I want
What?
to know
could've
this
started
argument.
some inner turmoil.
I want to know this argument.
I do
if,
too now.
if I was 3rd place and he goes, if he was like better than 3rd place, I'd look immediately at quote Jonathan and be like, at least I'm not first loser.
Oh, goodness. As this lovely hypothetical conversation happens, you will see the captain of the ship, Zane, will like wave towards you all.
Oh, shit.
Hey, can I come talk to you all, please, in my office? or quarters,
Of,
my whatever room captains use.
of course.
Yep.
Of course.
I'm just gonna follow behind Rylee because I'm gonna kill him, right?
I should add
It's
the
fine.
stipulation. This is not a request. I'm demanding.
It's order.
Then
Go
he
throw
will,
his thumbs up.
he
I'm
will
down to
usher.
go.
he will usher all of you into his quarters.
I'm dead.
They're fine.
There
I'm
will
dead.
be 6 seats on one side of his desk, and then 1 seat that's much larger and fancier than yours on the other side.
Of course.
Of course, his ship.
As it should be.
Where are his quarters? Are they like below deck?
Yeah,
or-
they're below deck. He will talk as he's leading you. I make it a point to ensure that my quarters are nearby to the rest of the crew. I do not wish for them to see me as a king or god who sleeps above them, but just someone better than them.
Okay, I'm gonna look at his like massive throne chair and be like,
You know, I'm simply better. Not like a god or anything. Anyway, it has come to my understanding that you 6 have managed to find yourselves in the most wanted.
Kind of impressive.
It is, I agree. It is very impressive. All I will have to say, for the moment being, is Rylee, I'm disappointed in you. Only 4th?
And I know. I was thinking the same thing when she read the paper. I'm sorry. I genuinely disappointed in myself.
Your grandfather would have disowned you if you were still
I gotta
alive.
work on that.
You do.
I might have to walk out there and just start slices of people. I gotta get
Yeah,
my numbers
whoa,
up.
whoa, whoa. All right.
I'm just gonna point at Jonathan and be like, they killed 11 people.
I think I'll drop the disguised self and shrink back down to my like 5-foot size. Be like, I did not kill my family.
I don't think any of us ever said it was your family, Kenzi.
Yeah, it doesn't specify who you killed.
Yeah, you're really
I know, I'm
defensive
just
on the
taking
family
that to
thing.
be as part of the grouping there.
I will say this though, I have never known a murderer that has openly confessed to who they killed in front of someone who was technically a superior. So I wouldn't expect you to tell the truth to me. But at the same time, I don't care. You're here to do jobs. You're here to get treasure. I don't care if you killed people before you got on this ship. Just don't kill the people I bring on this ship. And we're good.
Got it.
Because only I'm allowed to kill people I bring on this ship.
Got it.
Dismissed. You may go. He will lean back in his chair.
Did anybody else kind of feel like that was a threat?
A little bit,
It
yeah.
seemed fine. Look, he did just kind of throw 2 people over the boat when we got here, so...
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't seem like the kind of guy to make threats. Only promises.
Helpful
Chosen would know.
Thank you.
I feel like if anybody would know, it's definitely Joe. He has killed a lot of people.
I've worked very hard for that number. I say, knowing none of this is real.
That's what I said, and then I tossed the paper overboard.
I know, and I
We're
was
on the
fully with.
same boat.
I was fully with you.
Oh my god.
I can't believe I hear dogs on the sea. This is crazy.
Them sea dogs, you know. Like catfish, but it's a sea dog.
Oh, yes. How wise of you, my student.
I could have definitely just said seal, but we're sticking with the lie now.
Wait, you're lying to me?
Yes.
Well, at least you owned up to it. I respect it. I'm gonna go back to the top side now. This feels beneath me.
Okay. Early session cat cam.
Oh shit, cat cam. Chosen will walk back upstairs.
I guess we'll follow him.
Okay, you go upstairs.
Unless anybody has a better idea.
As you are walking up the stairs, Idalia, you will get a tap on your shoulder from Sky. I don't know
Yeah.
if this is a good time, truthfully, but before we left, Haven gave me this, and to pull out the folder that you had given Haven to translate.
Yes, yeah, I'll take that now.
And she will hand it to you.
Idalia would like to find somewhere private.
We can't get more private than essentially the barracks.
Okay, guess I'll wander around till I find those.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we know like where we're gonna be sleeping and stuff like
You're basically
that?
walking through it right now.
Oh, okay. Then I'll find a separate one, like a area, as well.
All right. The other two of you.
I'll just go back up to the deck.
Same.
All right. Sky will also go back up to the deck. This is a physical document to read. I'll give them time. Kenzi,
Yeah.
what you doing?
Once I find like a quiet spot, I'm gonna pull out my journal that my dad gave me, and she's been trying to work since she's had like these little bursts of magic here and there or whatever. She's been really trying to focus in on it. So she's gonna do comprehend language to try to read the parts that she couldn't before.
Okay. Due to lack of me having those pre-written, because
Mm-hmm.
Idalia's thing took a lot more time than I thought. Science talk is weird. So see, you have the first section of the notebook already translated. Just gives a simple thing and a list of people with powers.
Yeah, which I already had, but then what were there 2 languages that I
Yes.
didn't know?
The next section will be more of a autobiography type thing, where Cassandra will go into detail about her life, how she was raised, the things she did, like how she was forced to help Vecna, and goes into great details on the ritual that pulled the stars out of the sky. The third section will then go into detail about theoretical ideals or ideas that Cassandra had. Most specifically, a ritual that should put the stars back into the sky, thus causing the fallen to be unable to operate anymore, and returning the world to how it used to be. It will list a group of requirements that are needed, which starts a vial of silver, the head of Vecna,
Boy.
the hand of the doctor, and the eye of the one who started it all. and then we'll just detail the ritual of in Vecna's lair that lies outside of Pebbleton University. Bring all the ingredients together, and then we'll have a specific magic chant underneath it. Chant these words, and the stars should go back.
Okay.
But obviously in a lot more words and a lot more fancy than all that.
Yeah, and you'll get that to me at some point, so I don't have to worry about the fact that I didn't get all of it written down.
Yes.
Fantastic. Great.
People who went topside. What you doing?
I just gonna go see if there's anything I can help with. I know we're just kind of sailing continuously, but probably something I could find.
Yeah, I mean, you can help, like, with sails. The person actively steering will be like, you want to take it for a spin? I could use a brick.
I'd love to.
Alright,
I would love that.
take the wheel.
Feel a sense of accomplishment now.
Zell, what about you before I start having Rylee play his minigame?
Probably going to just find a spot and tune the fiddle a little bit. Not gonna actually play anything yet, just tune it, just kind of idly doing something.
As you're tuning it, you'll see some people will come up and like ask if you play, or if it's just for mere decoration.
No, I play it.
Fancy a little competition then. And you will see
Competition.
the two people in front of you will both pull out fiddles of their own.
They come strapped.
Gotta make
Talking
merry.
friendly? Is there a bet along it? Just what are we working with?
I mean, whatever one you wish.
I think friendly for now. Feel out each other,
Fair enough. And you will have a lovely little fiddle competition. We'll keep it simple. One performance check.
$22.
You blow these two out of the water. It seems like one guy forgot to tune his fiddle, and so he like starts it's just like screechy. Sounds real bad. The other guy does pretty good, but you're just better technique wise.
Too good.
Too good. Impressive, lad.
Thanks.
They will. The one who didn't tune their fiddle will like shakily put their hand out. Then the other one will like very confidently put their hand out towards you.
He'll do the shaky one first and then the other one.
Shaky one, you'll see like the grip is very weak. Kind of if like they're scared to be touching you. And then the other one, very good, very confident handshake. He will actually put his other hand over yours and like pull you in slightly. No evil person can play the fiddle like that. You have my respect and my trust. And then they will fuck off. As we give Rylee his C mini game.
Love that. That's what you ended with. That's good. No bad guy can play the fiddle like that, and the first thing that comes to my mind is this man's clearly never listened to the Devil Goes Down to Georgia.
I was gonna say that's what he was playing. Damn.
You will see as they turn around, one of them has like a tail slips out from underneath the coat.
Fine by me.
When you
Good
learn
job.
this C is called Georgia. All right, Tim.
All right, me.
Roll me a d20 to see how good you drive this boat. If you have proficiency in water vehicles, you may add that.
I don't want to fact check that. I don't really know if I do, but I have to know now.
I mean, you can always
That was
check.
very specific.
I just know water vehicles is a thing.
Oh man. I know there is ones that are proficient because I've come across it, but I need to know in
Yeah.
water vehicles, vehiculars. Ah, I am not. What a shame.
That is a shame.
What a shame.
If only
What about its
you,
background?
if only you guys had a thing where you could train in things for time and you have a long ship journey ahead of you.
We've been busy. Gosh, we've been doing back-to-back trials. Let me roll. 17 flat.
All right, you do pretty solid. It's a little rough, like the start, but you get the hang of it. Managed to
Heck
stay
yes.
pretty center. So go ahead and roll me 2d20s, taking the better number.
Come on, Scooby-Doo dice. Don't fail me. They did not fail me. 13.
All right. You'll see off to the side there appears to be like a scuffle of some sort going on in the water. But the navigator's like, "Don't worry about it. Just that's not our problem. People fight all the time." You'll look back. He has a beer cracked open.
They were fighting in the water.
Yes.
I feel like by the time I would even react, we're already past them.
Maybe. I mean,
Wow.
they're ahead of you, but they're not directly next to you. You just see them. They're just to the side of your current path. It's like if you just keep straight, you won't run into them. But if you went to the side, you could.
This isn't my ship. I'm not a captain yet, so I won't try to interact with such a thing. I will continue forward. I don't want to get kicked off of this boat.
Fair enough. I will say that probably about an hour has passed. If any of the two ladies below deck would like to do anything before more mini games for Rylee.
Idalia's kind of just in the fetal position right now. That's what she's doing.
Alright.
Boy.
Will you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Me?
Yes, you. I'll say DC
Oh, boy.
17
Oh, boy.
based off what you've read.
Guys, guess what modifier I have on my wisdom saving throw?
Oh, 0.
Nope.
-1.
Damn.
Yep.
I respect it.
Not a
good.
great number.
Keeps it interesting.
It does. It does.
I respect players that have a minus in something.
16.
Hey. Wait.
It's close enough. I'll say it's not as bad, but you feel as you kind of lose a little bit of control. And you kind of like
Uh-oh.
shock the things directly around you. There's no people nearby, so don't you
Thank God.
worry. But you will feel as your energy level will like dip down a little bit. For the first time, you actually notice that you feel slightly different after letting some out. And you kind of get like a grasp of approximately how to gauge where you're at.
So can I gauge where I'm at?
Yeah. Called check your messages.
Got it! I'll just add that to my fucking character sheet.
Don't worry, I keep track of that number all the time.
Oh, goody.
It changes a lot. Other person below deck?
I did. Was I able to see anything that happened with Idalia just then, or was I far away?
I mean, how close would you want to go to Idalia?
I mean, I imagine I saw her like go somewhere and sit to start
Mhm.
reading, so I didn't want to be the weirdo that sat right next to her. So I probably just sat away. But I didn't know if, like, it was a big area that I would have been able to see that, or if I'm in somewhere separate.
There's like walls that would separate sleeping areas. So you wouldn't have seen it.
Okay, then after a little bit, Kenzi will probably put her journal back in her bag and then go back up above deck.
All right. Idalia, you staying downstairs? You going back up?
Yep.
All right, sick. Zell,
Not much different.
fair enough. All right, Rylee, mini game 2, baby.
Yeah, these dice are sharp as hell. 19, a little better, a little better.
You're definitely getting the hang of this. You're like,
Hell yes.
this shit's easy. You try to go to use one hand to steer the ship, but the navigator yells at you to put both hands on. 10 and 2, boy. 10 and 2.
Fair enough. What time is it?
You guys probably would have left around midday. I'll say about 3 after you roll me 2d20s, about 4.
$18.
Nothing really interesting for this next hour of movement. And then now, probably about 4 o'clock. Idalia, you will hear as Zane will leave his quarters and head up. And then everyone else you will see as he starts making food. Preparing dinner for everyone. Back to anybody want to do anything?
Nope. Idalia is not hungry.
No, still just post it up.
I feel like this is not a good sign for Idalia. We're gonna need to stay away from her for a while.
It's fine.
Everything's fine.
Nothing wrong.
She doesn't want to be around people right now.
Sounds right.
Anything from the other two of you until Tim gets his third minigame of the day?
No.
No, probably not.
Alright, then Tim. Water vehicle proficiency.
13.
That's pretty solid. You will see off to the right, everything starts looking calm at first. Then as you get closer to a certain point, you'll see what appears to be like a cyclone of sort erupt in the water. You are able to narrowly avoid it, so you're not like pulled into it or anything. But then all of you will see off to the right there is this cyclone going around and some like sharp teeth in the middle.
What the fuck? Whew, it's getting a little stressful. I'm just gonna look over at the navigator near me. Just be like, this is getting stressful.
He's on his second barrel of alcohol.
Barrel.
I mean, I can take the wheel if you want, boy. I'm perfectly fine to drive.
Are you, though? How many barrels are you planning to finish?
I mean, how long do you plan on steering?
Good point. Does anybody else steer the ship besides you?
I mean, the captain. I mean, he gets busy sometimes, so mostly it's me.
She'd be like, now would be a great time for you to take over.
All right.
I don't need this man getting even more intoxicated.
He will get up, take the wheel. Then he will sail.
Do we feel difference when he takes back over the wheel?
Feels smoother.
So crazy.
Okay, good for him.
Anything you want to do with this newfound time you have, Rylee?
Oh boy. I think I just want to chill on top deck, you know, watching the sea roll by, kind of thing, to gather thoughts.
Fair.
Gotta get my numbers up somehow.
Simply. All right. Another hour-ish will pass, about 5 p.m. And you will hear a bell ring as Zane calls everyone for dinner. You will see that there is a feast of gourmet fishes and potatoes. And you see delicious. People like just walk up. There's like some plates. They'll grab a plate, scoop things on the plate, and then go sit down somewhere else and eat. And you'll see that as Zane will walk up to the wheel and relieve the navigator.
I will go get some food.
I will also get some food.
Same.
All right, you get some food. Food's pretty damn good. Real solid. Solid 10 out of 10 meal, honestly.
Hell yeah.
I think after Kenzi eats, she'll get a plate and take it down to try to find Idalia just in case she is hungry.
Sounds good. It's not too hard to find Idalia.
I'll take it in. I'll be like, hey, you missed dinner, so I brought you some. I can
not
leave it
hungry.
here.
I'm not hungry.
I'm gonna leave it here anyway, and I'm just gonna set it down next to her,
Solid.
and then I'll leave.
As you come back up, Sky will wander on over to you. Is she doing all right?
No, she seems a bit. I don't know if she's down or what, but she doesn't really want to come back or be around anyone right now, so I just left her some food.
Got it. Haven did warn me that the stuff in that folder might be rough for her.
Yeah, she had it when we first got to Mother's house. I don't know what's in it, but I assume it's probably not easy information to have.
I can only assume as much. I didn't really ask for a down low on it from Haven.
Yeah, I figure it's personal, so we've all got stuff.
Then Sky will go back to the feast. Do you go with?
Yeah, I'll kind of just go sit with her.
All right. Idalia, you now have food sitting next to you.
She still ain't hungry.
Fair enough. You just sitting in the fetal position.
Uh-huh.
All right. You want to like run us down through thoughts going on in that head over there? You can say no.
I can send thoughts to you if you want them, but I don't want to say them for the group.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll take them. That's fair. All right, Rylee and Zell. You two are up. You're Eden, Chosen, sitting with you.
This is fantastic. Is my spirit next to me?
Your Eclipse Spirit, yes. Unless you don't want him to
I'd
be.
like to. No, I'd love him to be. I would like to toss him half a fish. Half of him would just cut that bad boy in half, toss it
No,
to the side.
you toss it and it will catch it in the air.
That guy. He's so cool. And then I'll just continue eating.
Chosen will look to you and go, "You think that's cool? Check this out." And he will take the entirety of his fish and he'll just toss it straight up in the air. And you will see that manifesting directly behind him will be this large, probably like 10-foot tall wolf that will just appear and then catch it.
Jesus. I wish mine was that large and in charge.
Well, I mean, it will be one day. He like reaches back and pets the leg of his wolf. I mean, gotta increase its strength and bond with it more.
How would you suggest increasing its strength? I feel like the bond is there. We're together all the time. Feed him all the time whenever we go down to eat.
Well, I mean, no. Hang out with them, take them on trips. Sometimes, in order to grow deeper to your spirit, you must learn more about yourself, become deeper with your own self. I mean, that's how I have my big boy. Because I know myself perfectly. And I know I'm fucking amazing.
As you should be. I suppose I could also look in to see if I have anything else I can, do with my spirit. The others can, fly, and they have multiple abilities. I've never really looked into more than one. I never look down and be like, I could probably do that. I would hope.
I would also hope, as a student of mine, you can do anything.
I will do that later.
Except beat me. Important you keep that in mind.
I'm trying to remember the interaction that who was it? Was it Chosen and Peter in the last session or something? It was like an interaction.
I need far more context than they interacted.
I can't remember. I'd have to go back in the video.
That'd be devastating to go back and check things.
Ridiculous.
Coming from the guy who gets so upset anytime he's like, I've got to listen to stuff again.
Yeah, because my voice sounds horrid and it's 90% me talking.
Bro, I hate my voice. My voice sounds fine to me, but when I'm streaming with a friend of mine and I hear my voice come through her stream, oh my god, I want to stop talking immediately.
And recording sucks. Anyway, keeping us focused.
Yeah.
Feast happens. Idalia lays in the fetal position all night long. Gonna fast forward today. You all will wake up, assuming you come upstairs. You will see that there is breakfast out. More fish and potatoes. Potatoes are mashed, though, this time. So they are different.
Oh, fantastic.
And Zane will still be at the wheel. The navigator this time will come up to him and relieve him. So it seems that Zane was driving all night.
What a trooper. Oh, what a captain. I like to get breakfast, though. I love me some fish and potatoes.
You can get some lovely breakfast. I assume Zell will get breakfast. Kenzi, I assume you get breakfast?
Kenzi gets breakfast, feeds her Calypso spirit as one does. Anything of note there?
It likes fish.
Got it. And then she will once again spot that Idalia is still in bed, hasn't touched her food, so she'll make a plate, she'll bring it back down, and she'll swap the plates out.
You get an eerie feeling of, I feel like I've kind of done this before. And you'll get like flashbacks to when Damien was crying.
Yeah, well, he ate the food, so.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I can't cry if you die.
Spoon, though.
Yeah.
That was a good callback, Tim. I appreciated that.
Thank you.
In the middle of breakfast, Zane will come up to everyone and go, "Attention, people. We should make landfall on the land of the giants within the next few hours. Please prepare to get off and, well, fight, probably." He'll take a swig of ale and then go downstairs. Any preparations from any of you guys?
No,
Or
I just want to go back up to the deck and stare over the side.
stare over the side? All right.
Yeah, or unless he wants me to take over, I can. Oh, I can't. I can't talk a ship. Never mind. It's not the time to try that.
Fair enough. Anybody else? I'm gonna take that as a no. All right. Idalia, you will hear a knock at the door. Excuse me. I can't help but notice you haven't left your room for quite a while. Are you all right?
Huh.
That didn't sound like all right.
This is Zane, right?
Yes.
Just making sure. Okay. Then I guess you have your answer.
Fair enough. If you need someone to talk to, I will be more than happy to be in ear. But I understand the value of being alone too. We will be making landfall soon, so you will have to get off the ship. Letting
Okay.
you know. And he will walk away. And unless anybody else wishes to do things, I will fast forward 3 hours to when you make landfall. Solid. So, you will make landfall. Everyone will get off the ship. A lot of people would like stretch their legs and such. Zane will then get to the front and say, all right, the Elder Hill Giant should be somewhere on top of that mountain over there. He will point towards a mountain that seems to, kind of like, the tip of it seems to be right below, like, cloud level. So not, like, quite going past the clouds, but very close to it. Hope you all are ready for one hell of a hike. He will have someone pass out some climbing gears, like ropes, some harnesses, and some like pythons, I think they're called, like hook things you put into the walls of a mountain to attach things to. Some of those things. And then he will lead the way to the top of the mountain. He won't speak a lot, but there'll be murmurs all around. If you guys want to give me perception checks.
$18.
18 plus 7.
25.
That.
13.
23.
All right. All of you will notice as you're like climbing this mountain, there's a good handful of like flat clearings around that all seem to have like large like cave openings into them. You keep climbing and you'll get to one of these clearings and you can look inside and you'll see there's like a handful of hill giants just wandering around inside these. Kind of as if like they live inside of these caves. You may interact, you may keep going. Zane will
I
not
don't know
stop.
that I really want to bug them too much.
We're looking for hill giants, are we not? Specifically,
Elder.
we're looking for an elder hill giant. You are correct. You didn't say that, but you are correct. And then I'm okay to move on. We're looking for the elder here.
All right. You all continue on forward. Please make me athletic checks with advantage. Thanks to your lovely climbing
Athletic
gear.
check. Oh, we're very good at athletic checks. Oh, we're very good at athletic checks.
18.
15.
19.
Hang on. 17. Sorry.
26.
You all climb the rope. You do a good job. None of you fall. There's a few like moments for Kenzi, like the rock you're trying to get your foot on slips, but you don't like fall down or lose on the ground. Just a little scary.
Mhm.
You
I am but a child.
Yeah, in fact, you are. You can all look down, and you will see Sky seems to be doing fine, and Chosen, with no rope, no harness, no safety gear, is just climbing behind you, hands only. Kind of like the scene from The Princess Bride, where he's climbing up the side of the cliff, and the guy's just waiting.
Could Kenzi, after like a little bit of stumbling or whatever, like channel her Calypso spirit for the wings to just fly?
Yeah, you can just fly a good way.
I'd like to do that.
That you will have to like get back to the wall when it ends in a minute.
No, well, never mind then.
I mean, you got dragon wings. You probably get pretty far.
Well then, okay.
I'll say you probably get a solid 100 feet up above everybody else. Or you then like attach yourself back to the wall.
Upcasted.
Anybody else doing any fancy things like that? Yeah, Rylee, do you want to go ahead and grow wings and fly? Crocodile, dude?
You know, I do. At some point, I want to try to explore what we can do with my little guy, but right now, I got distracted. Could you explain to me what the scenario we're in exactly?
You were currently...
She got wings and is flying, but...
Yeah, she flew about 100 feet ahead of you with her dragon wings, but you guys are currently climbing up a mountain that reaches to the clouds, because that is where Zane said the Elder will live. So he can go get his earwax.
I've literally got nothing, so I will just continue climbing.
Fair enough.
I'll be ready to use wings if like shit hits the fan, but I'm gonna just climb normally until
That's
that
fair.
happens.
Do all
That
three
is
of you
fair.
have flying creatures?
Yeah, you're the only one
Yeah.
who doesn't, bud.
Oh. I'm original. If you ignore everybody else that has Eclipse Spirit besides our group.
Well, you don't know this, but above game I'll say this: there cannot be two Calypso spirits of the same creature.
Interesting.
So no one
I like
can
that.
have a crocodile, but there can be a guy with an alligator.
I like that.
Man, and I claimed 4 different birds. That was so selfish.
You sure fucking did, dude.
That really is something.
It's real fucking mean of you, dude.
They're obscure birds.
Wait,
It's
what
fine.
is this?
They
do?
they are fucking very random ass birds. You will climb the mountain. I will take another round of athletic checks from all of you.
Of course. Is this with advantage as well or not?
It sure is because of the ropes.
Hell yeah, good job, ropes. It's a good thing I've got a high bonus to this. Ugh.
I got a
Thank
nat
goodness there's
20.
advantage because one of those
Way
was
to
a
go.
1.
Thank you.
I got a 17
an
after my big bonus that was added.
Oh. So you rolled like a 10?
I rolled a 9.
With advantage? That's crazy, dude.
I know, it was a 9 and a 6.
Looking like me
I got
over
that
there,
plus 8
dude.
though.
I got a
Oh, fuck.
19 and a 20. I feel like things are gonna go very wrong for me very soon.
Yeah, but you all make it up some good progress. Kenzi, you will find that you have reached the summit since you are 100 feet ahead of everyone else at the moment.
Yeah.
And you will see that there is 2 hill giants and then a big fancy hill giant, all kind of like sitting in like a semicircle around something, as if they're having like a meeting.
Is there like in the vicinity of like a place that I can hide while I wait for everyone else?
You could, with a solid stealth check, make it to like behind the wall of the opening.
Okay.
I'll say 17. It's just a big opening, and then there's a slight overlap where the flat part you can stand on goes past the opening.
You said they're in a semicircle?
Yeah, semicircle, the opening facing the hole. Like the person in the middle, the fancy looking one, could see straight out the hole.
So they're facing my direction.
Yeah.
Oh boy, alright, we'll give it a go.
You could also just continue hanging at the edge.
Oh. I'll do that then.
Okay.
Because I'm scared.
That's fair. And because you have the ropes, don't gotta worry about it. They
Right.
keep you safe. And everybody...
I'll hang out. Can I hear what they're saying or anything?
Do you speak Dwarvish?
Hold, please. No, I do not. I can cast comprehend language.
If you want to use a spell slot,
Oh, how long does it last?
like an hour, I think.
Yeah, it is. I'll do that. It could come in handy.
All right. You hear they're talking about like a food shortage that's currently
Oh, boy.
going on. You'll see one of the normal looking hill giants on the side is like suggesting they go and start ransacking villages on nearby islands for food. But the other's like, no, bad idea. Say peace keeps us safe.
Yeah, it does.
Then the other two are kind of like, but peace make us starve. Violence give us food. Kind of is arguing back and forth.
Yeah, I got you.
Well, then everybody who's not Kenzi, I would like another athletics check with advantage for climbing.
13.
14. Sorry, 13.
16.
You all do pretty. It gets a bit harder as you get up. Some of you maybe wishing you did fly a little bit like Kenzi did, but the chance is long gone. That's not true, but I'm gonna say it's long gone. And you guys are able to make it. You all reach the summit. You all catch up. And Zane will turn to everyone while hanging off the edge and just go, "Alright, everyone, you ready? I highly doubt this will be peaceful." And then he will pull himself up over.
Oh God,
And then, do you follow?
boy. He went like right in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he's not trying to hide the fact he's here at all.
I would like to kind of. I don't know. I would like to. I'll try to like grab at like his wrist or something and like whisper like, he doesn't want to fight. Just kind of to try to get him to not immediately try to, I don't know, like attack him or something.
I mean, I assumed they don't want to fight. But I don't speak their language. I can't convince them to willfully give me the earwax. So I kind of just figured we're going to have to take it by force.
I could ask.
You speak their language.
Does it give me the ability to speak that language, or can I only understand it?
I believe it only lets you understand it.
Understand. Oh, alright, never mind then.
So
Because it doesn't.
I don't know how else to do it. Because as far as I know, no one knows what they're saying. Except apparently you, but you can't speak it. Which is just as good as being able to write and not read. And he will pull himself over the edge.
No, boy.
And begin walking forward, and everyone else will pull them up. I assume you four are going to, but you have this thing called free will.
I will do the same.
I'll pull myself the rest of the way up, but I want to stay in the back.
Understandable.
I'm gonna follow Kenzi's lead.
Alright. Peter's playing a game over there with his audio buttons. I'm gonna assume Peter also goes up.
Yep.
Boom.
No.
You get up. Zane will draw his sword, and as he pulls it out, you see that it ignites and catches fire. He will walk into the opening of the cave. You will see as all the three hill giants will all come up and look at you guys. And Zane will simply say, in a language they can't understand, but for all of you, he'll point his sword at the one in the middle and say, "Hey, fuckface. Please roll me initiative."
Oh boy. Oh, it's at the top. Yeah,
20.
that's not great.
Please wait.
Alright.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, though.
You said parole.
I know. Gotta roll for a lot of people over here, too. Okay. 20 to 25. 25 to 20. That's what I'm looking for.
Me, Kenzi,
Number.
20.
Okay. 19 to 15. All right. 14 to 10.
N. Having all that out is
Ooh.
bitchin'.
9 to 5.
9.
5.
Literally 9 and 5. Working 9, 10,
That is still copyrighted.
fuck.
I'm glad someone did it though.
That's fair. It was deserved. So many dice over here. If I was smart, they would be pre-rolled, but I'm not.
What are you eating?
Cheese.
I love that.
Got a problem with her fucking cheese, Tim?
No, I just couldn't tell what it was. I was like, that's not thick enough to be a chicken nugget, and it's full. Not. I know it's not a cookie or a chip.
Fair enough.
Could be a slice of cheese.
For our sliders, I see.
No, the purple one is for the sliders.
What was the cheddar cheese for?
Grilled cheese.
Makes sense.
All right. Kenzi, what is your initiative modifier?
+3.
Okay.
Fancy pants over there.
I'm doing what I can. I do not like that everyone was lower down on that list.
Hey, it's fine.
I mean, you expect it from me, right?
I do, but I still don't like it.
I'd prefer my initiative roll to be lower than other rolls, to be fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so would I.
All right. First up is gonna be Chosen
Oh, thank God.
because
That's
he
fuck boy.
had a higher initiative modifier than you.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
He will
I could use it.
charge forward, and he will swing his blade at one of the normies. He will slice him twice. Swing, swing. Then we're on the Kenzi.
Fantastic. How close are we to the...
About 30 feet.
Great, fantastic. We need his earwax.
Yeah.
Can I see earwax from where I'm at?
You can see an ear.
That's great. Okay, so I have Mage Hand Ledger whatever that is, from my rogue. So just right off the bat, can I just cast Mage Hand and try to like yoink some earwax out of his ear?
You can certainly try.
Alright, and how would one go about trying?
Hope sees be a contested strength check. Mage Hand doesn't have strength. For the sake of this, I will say you can use your spell attack modifier.
Spell attack. Okay.
Or not the attack modifier, this the spell modifier. So whatever stat you used, just put it use that modifier.
Okay. Oh, that's not very good. 11.
The Mage Hand will be unable to get a good hold on the earwax.
Oh, great.
It's kind of like just like a little too far in to like, get a good grip easily.
Okay. Well, that was my action. Let's see here. What else can I... I'll use my bonus action to hide
Alright.
wherever that may put me, just so that I'm not the first thing they try to go for.
There's plenty of people you could hide behind.
Well, what about that wall thing
You can
were
also
talking about
you
earlier?
can go there too if you'd like.
How far away would that put me?
That put you probably about 10 feet.
Like away from
Yeah.
them, so it'll get me closer?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Next up, we have the leader, Zane Hano, as he charges forward. Going straight for the big guy. Swishes his scimitar twice. Will hit for a stunning success, known as a nat 20. Do lots of damage to main boy. Main boy goes ow.
I think he's gonna be a little upset now.
Maybe. which works out because it is Big Boy's turn next. And he did not appreciate getting slashed. So he's gonna grab the club from his side, pick it up, and slam it down on Zane. We'll get him exactly one time. He will fuck Zane up a little bit. Then go on to the one that's fighting Chosen, who also will pick up a club and whack him for another flood worth of damage. And then it's Rylee's turn.
Cool. Zane's right up with the elder, correct?
Yes, and then Cho is right up to the one, I'll say, on his right.
Okay. I will join Zane in his endeavor to fight the elder, but before I run, I'm gonna use bonus action Shield of Faith upon myself, and
Alright.
then I'm going to run forward and attack upon the elder.
Go.
I get to use
for
my new toy, guys.
it. Whoa.
I have to pull its stats up. Hold on.
Well,
There we go. And I shall swing upon him with a. Well, where's my bonus? 26 to hit.
that will double check number. That will hit the big guy.
Okay. Just for fun, I'm gonna go ahead and smite first turn.
Whoa.
Grab my dice here. What am I rocking? And then with the addition of my new toy, it's gonna take an additional 2d4. Okay. Alright. Does elemental damage matter in this moment?
No.
Okay. $25 damage on the first hit.
Ow.
And then swing again. Another 26 to hit.
Will also hit.
And not as nearly as much damage this time. But a casual 12 damage on the second hit.
Yeah.
That's it.
Alright. Then it is on to Zell.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to Blade Song
Sick.
that started. Alright. And then I'm going to go ahead and use Firebolt
Damn.
towards the one that Chosen is working on.
Alright.
That's a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Well, it's going to be 14 fire damage.
Ew. That's mean.
Yeah, a little bit. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright. Then it will be Sky's turn. Sky is gonna stay back a bit. And she's gonna also cast Firebolt. This time on the other guy. Spread the love a little bit. The other guy will take his club and like smack the Firebolt away. And then we go to Idalia.
Okay. So Kenzi is like hidden from them, right?
Yes.
With what she did. Okay, I want to follow Kenzi's footsteps.
Okay. So you just want
So what do I need to do?
I mean, if you just want to walk over there, you can just walk over there. If you want to hide over there, I need a stealth check.
I would like to hide. I don't really want them to see me.
Then stealth check.
11.
Alright, you'll get over there, but you'll kind of get the feeling that they may have caught sight of you.
Great.
Didn't feel super sneaky.
When am I ever? Alright, cool.
Go get them next time. Confidence.
Alright, the one that Sky shot a firebolt at is up. They will reach down and grab a chunk of rock out of the ground and then turn kind of like this baseball, chuck it in the opening. So I'm going to need a dex saving throw from... Actually, it's only Zell.
Oh, thank God.
Because Rylee moved forward and you two are hidden behind the wall.
I believe in you, Zell.
The lane player I need a dex save from is Zell. As many rocks are hurling towards you.
That's not very nice. I got a 17.
Alright, you're able to dodge out of the way.
Built different.
About 5 of the people, there's the random Joes around you, are not so lucky. And you will see as they will kind of just get hit with a rock and fly off the edge of the cliff. And they're not attached or anything. So I think we can make a educated guess on the outcome of that.
Bye-bye.
Which brings us to the last 15 guys who will do a mix of charging forward and shooting a bow at the one that just, well, chucks a ton of rocks at him. That's mean. Some of them will get hit, a lot of them won't. They only have the meat on their bones to be able to, like, cut into the skin fully. And then it's Simon Salavante's turn. And now it's Chosen's turn. And Cho's gonna just keep doing what he's doing. He's a man of action. Slash, slash.
Slash, slash.
Slash, slash. It seems that his blade is having some troubles digging into the skin of this creature as well. But he's able to get a solid hit in there still. And then it's on to Kenzi.
Oh boy. I think. I would like to cast Witch Bolt on the Elder.
Alright.
And then, are there people within however many feet?
Yes, Rylee and Zane are within 5 feet of this guy.
Okay, so that'll give me my sneak attack if I hit. Alright. 17 plus 7.
That will hit.
Fantastic. Where it went. So that does 1d12 lightning damage. If I can find one. So that's 5 damage, and then unless I use my action for my next actions for anything else, I can automatically deal more damage. So I'll do that, and then I'll use my bonus action to just make sure I'm hidden again.
Okay. Said 5 damage?
Yes,
Okay.
it wasn't very much.
Okay. And oh, yes, classic train. Yeah. Now we're gaming. Now it's actual D&D thanks to the train. See, that's Kenzi on to Zane. / the big guy. He also seems to be having some trouble getting in there with his magic sword. The Elder's turn. This music is significantly louder. Holy shit. Fuck. Alright, Elder's turn. There's now 2 people in front of him. No likey. Swing with club. Does a 25 hit you, Rylee?
I believe so.
All right. He will hit both of you. That's going to be 32 points of damage, Rylee.
Hey, so what?
He's the elder. He's strong.
Hell yeah, he is.
That's why he's the elder. Right. Giant fighting Chosen. Gonna whack a Chosen. Is what I would say if I would have not forgotten. Elder gets 2 attacks. How dare I? Whack again. Does a 24 hit you, Rylee?
Sure does.
I'm getting whacked again.
And I am.
13 damage for the second whack.
I have to do math beyond taking
You,
damage.
you will see that Zane will dodge out of the second one. Now we're on to the giant who's fighting Chosen, who's also gonna whack at Chosen. And it's gonna hit Chosen. And Chosen's gonna go, owie.
Oh, fuck. I hit reach.
Then we're on to Rylee.
Damn, I had
Can
a
I roll
reaction.
3d6 real quick because I forgot to add it to my sneak attack?
No,
Aww.
because technically speaking, you can't get sync attack on spells.
Well, never mind. Why didn't you tell me that when I brought it up then?
I was gonna let you do it if you
Shit.
remembered.
Oh,
I'm also kidding,
Freaking-
Kenzi. You can roll your 3d6.
okay.
I don't care.
Oh, I see, because
Oh.
it must use a finesse
on.
or ranged weapon.
Yeah.
I got it. No, I don't have to do it.
No, I think it's a stupid thing personally, but so go for it.
I'm gonna, before I take my turn, I'm gonna roll twice for my concentration, because I was hit twice and I didn't roll the first time.
It's an
Fair
extra
enough.
17
Yeah.
damage.
Okay.
Wow, I rolled a 19 and a 20. Not that it mattered. I'm not even putting that in the chat. Not even worth it.
Whoa, whoa.
I'm sorry. I can't retcon it now. Shit, you're right. Oh god.
Oh my goodness.
You have a whole bit and you were ready to say, fuck this bit.
Okay, there it is. I put it in the chat. I did nat 20, a concentration check. I literally doesn't even do anything, but that's okay.
It means you maintain your concentration.
Even
And
better than the
you got
19.
to put that little thing in the chat for us all to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there was something I was gonna do if I did lose concentration. Oh, you know what?
You can just willfully stop concentrating. It's not an action to do that.
Well, actually, this thing that I'm gonna do doesn't matter. It's not. It's fine. I can still do this. What is this one that I'm taking? Not me writing down a spell and then not knowing what it does. I don't even know how to pronounce it, which makes it even more fun.
What spell is it?
Augury?
Oh, augury.
Augury? Yeah.
Big fan of augury, I am. How do you think?
Why did I take this?
Wait, how do you think
We'll
that's
worry
gonna
about it
help
later.
you?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember writing that down, but apparently I did. We're gonna ignore that for now. I could change them later. Okay. I am not looking at... But that's okay. You would think. Does this require? Can I do this to myself? Okay, who's within 30 feet of me? Ally-wise.
Everyone.
Oh,
Oh my
well,
gosh, a
me.
doodle.
This
Another cat
would
can't-
basically just take away my turn. Not... Yeah, we're gonna do it. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna cast Aid on myself, Zane, and let's do Cho, which gives them their hit point maximum and their current hit points both increased by 5 for the next 8 hours.
All right. So you said you Zane Cho, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, and then as a bonus action, I'm going to I'm going to summon one of my tentacles from the deep, right on the opposite side of the elder giant,
Okay.
and I want to fact check if I can attack immediately with it or not.
I'm pretty sure you can.
I'm gonna say
I
you
closed.
can.
Okay, because I was like, I closed the wrong one. It's okay. He will. Wow. Well, what's his stats? I guess that's why I was wanting to pull it up. I just assume it's a flat roll because I don't think it did have stats.
It's
That's
a
what
spell.
the
It's
problem
classified
was.
as a spell melee attack. So you use your spell
okay.
attack bonus.
Okay, he might be able to hit. He's gonna swing on a summon. Okay, yeah. 18 plus 6, 24.
4. That does barely hit.
Okay, and it does barely any damage. My cat is eating my bag. He's
What a
gonna
silly
do,
little cat.
8 damage. He does his max damage. Good for him.
Hey, damn it.
8 damage is 8 damage.
When that's the most you can do.
That's gonna be the turn.
All right, then we're going on to Zell.
All right. I'm going to use Antagonize against the hill giant that is not attacking Cho. So
Okay.
can I get a wisdom saving throw?
Sure. 12.
That does not pass.
Damn. I never would have guessed that the
that's
hill giant
going-
would fail a wisdom saving throw.
I really was rooting for him. So that's going to do 12 psychic damage.
Okay.
And if he's close enough to the other hill giant that's not the elder, he must use his reaction to make an attack, a melee attack against said hill giant.
Oh shit.
Okay. He will whack him in the face.
Good job. I'm so proud of him.
For a solid chunk of damage.
I knew he could do it. And I would like to move so that I'm potentially not near the entrance of the cave, so that if some certain rocks were thrown this way once again, I would not be in a position where falling off would be likely.
That is understandable.
Like to not be in melee range of the hill giants as is possible.
Okay. You can do that. Probably kind of in the mouth, but not far enough to be tossed all the way back.
Yeah.
Maintain
Yep,
your
exactly.
distance.
Yep.
All right.
All right, that's my turn.
Sky's turn. She's a character. Character who I forgot to update her spell list for. I'm not doing it now.
Ah, she'll be
It'll
fine.
Fine.
She certainly will be. She's just gonna cast Firebolt again. After also
Big
moving
niece.
up to not get knocked off.
Ignice.
We'll do a nice hit. Do some deeps. Then it is Idalia's turn.
Okay. I'm close enough to Kenzi. I want to talk to Kenzi.
Okay.
Hey, I have a plan, but I'm gonna need your help.
Yeah, what do you need?
So, I don't know that we're doing a whole lot to these giants with force. If we could just get the earwax and get out,
That
we
would
might
be great.
be able to save ourselves a little bit of trouble.
Yeah.
My thought is if I could get my Calypso wings, I could try and fly up to the giant and get the earwax out of its ear.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna need help in some way.
Like sneaking or...
I mean, probably. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna have to make a lot of checks for this.
I just looked up and
So-
it was so close to the camera. I'm
So,
so sorry. Okay.
so yeah, probably sneaking, because if I'm gonna be flying, I'm not gonna have any real cover.
Mm-hmm. I can help out a little with that to give you a bonus. But
That
I'll
would
have to wait until my next turn.
Okay, so Caleb, can I ready an action?
Sure can.
Okay. I would like for when Kenzi takes her turn to... I hate you. To... When she takes her turn and does her thing,
Mm-hmm.
I want my Calypso Spirit wings to activate so I can fly up
Okay.
towards the Elder Giant. If possible, I would like to kind of fly up behind him. I think I can.
You want to fly behind him. I got it.
Basically, yes. So that way I have some coverage while I am in the air.
I got you. You will probably have to go over top of one of them, and they will get a attack of opportunity.
Okay.
They hit hard.
Is there any route I can take to avoid said attack of opportunity? Like, can I
He's
move?
currently hidden behind a wall with me.
That is true. As
If
long as
that
you
helps at
stay,
all.
as long as you stay hidden, you'd be
Okay,
fine.
then I'm gonna do. Is there any way I can get closer to the Elder?
I mean, yeah, you can move forward. You
Okay,
can,
I'm
like,
just gonna
hug
take
the
my
wall
movement
if you
then.
want.
I'm gonna take my movement then. I'm gonna stay hidden. So I'm
Alright.
guessing you want
Yeah, I do need a stealth check.
stealth.
Yeah.
Okay. Seven.
Are you hugging the wall? What route are you trying to do?
I'm gonna say I'm as close to the wall and as low to the ground as possible.
Okay. These guys are all kind of preoccupied fighting things.
Yay.
A 7 would pass in this scenario.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna get as close as I can, so my max movement speed is 30 feet.
Mm-hmm. Move 30
So-
feet along the wall. Probably about 25 feet from, like, being directly behind the Elder.
Okay. So then, for my action that I'm gonna ready, for Kenzi's turn,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I can do this, so I'll run it by. Can I move again?
You can take the dash action, which will let you go another 30 feet.
Okay.
Does it take an action to do our Calypso Spirit stuff?
It's a bonus action.
Bonus action? Okay.
Okay. So then that'll be my action is to take the dash action and go another 30 to get as close to this giant as possible. And then
Okay.
I'll activate my Calypso Spirit.
Okay. Sounds like a plan to me.
And then, so can I activate it but not start flying?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that and stay hidden,
Okay.
is what I'm gonna do.
Sounds good, sounds good. Giant number 2's turn. There's a lot of people in front of giant number 2. Whack, whack, whack. Gonna hit a lot of them. Gonna hit a lot of them. Idalia, you're gonna see as a body this like slams across against the wall directly in front of you.
Mm.
It has like the cartoonish thing, like what's higher up on the wall and just slides down and leaves like the slug trail.
Ugh.
As 3 more people are going to die from this attack. Then it's Simon Salavante's turn. Now it's Chosen's turn. Cho's gonna go forward, continue slashing at the guy he's fighting. Still having a rough time of it getting through this thick skin, but it's able to get some connections in here. Kenzi.
Okay. I'm assuming that it'll take an action if I want to use my Night Dagger spell.
Yes.
Okay, I figured. Alright, so then I will use my action to pass without trace.
Okay.
And it's on me and anyone I choose within 30 feet of me. I don't know. I don't know who all's within 30 feet of me. But I'm just gonna give that to anyone that's included. It'll give them a plus 10 to any stealth checks they make. So if you guys do stealthy stuff and you're within that range, you can add plus 10. So there's that, and then I don't think any of my bonus actions will really do anything for me. I
wish he would make up his mind where he's gonna go.
I guess I'll use my bonus action to also activate my Calypso Spirit Wings.
Okay.
And then I'll I guess I can move along the wall with Idalia in case she needs backup.
Sounds good to me. Stealth check
From Misa?
from Yuza, moving against the wall. I say, knowing it's almost impossible for you to fail this check.
You say that this is going to be my nat 1 roll?
That's the literal only way you can fail it. Because even a 2
Ooh.
beats it.
Alright, so that's 27 plus 6.
Sneaky. Super sneaky.
Hell yeah, dude.
Not a real pro. Idalia doesn't even know you're behind her. So sneaky.
She gets a jump scare.
Alright, Zane's turn.
So then Idalia gets
Oh, yeah,
her
yeah.
little movement, right?
Yes. Idalia will dash forward and be behind the hill giant with her wings
And
ready to
then
go.
activate my Calypso.
And wings ready to go for her turn.
Okay.
Zane.
He did this on his own accord.
Keep swinging. Keep having a rough time of it. But, I mean, he's
We
getting
believe
in.
him.
He's getting hits in every turn. Elder Hill Giant. Rylee's still here. He's not really doing much to me. I'm gonna just whack the guy that keeps hitting me and doing more damage. Oh, big whacks. Big meaty whacks. I need another D8. D6. D8.
He left.
What a shame. All the D8s of the world. Very big hit to good old Zane Hana right here. He ain't looking hot after this. Oof. Alright, the giant fighting Chosen's turn. They're gonna whack at Chosen because they're like an annoying little fly who won't go away. So whack. That's another big ow onto the likes of Chosen. Chosen's looking a bit rough over here. Rylee.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get out of view for you guys. Hey, jump. I am just gonna swing upon the Elder, as that is all I really need to do at this moment. He didn't attack me, right? We're still good?
No, he did not.
Okay. Here we go. A 15 plus 11 to hit.
That will hit.
Cool. I shouldn't be wasting all these, but I will go ahead and smite on this one as well. Just for that extra damaggio.
Fair.
Uh, 20 damage on the first hit.
Now,
Roll for the second one. A 21 to hit.
it will not hit.
It will not hit. Then I think my tentacle attacks on as a bonus action.
I'll say yeah. Sounds good to me.
And he's just gonna swing upon. He's definitely not hitting with a 16.
Nope.
So that's the turn.
All right, Zell.
Okay. I'm going to we'll play it safer. I'm gonna go and use Firebolt again on the one that is attacking Chosen.
Okay.
Okay, 22.
That will hit.
Okay. 17 damage.
Ow.
Fire damage, if it matters. Yeah. It hurts.
This guy's not looking great.
That's
He's,
to hear.
he's pretty bloody
Um,
looking over here.
that will be my turn then.
All right. It'll be Sky's turn. You're doing a pretty good thing over there, Zell. And Sky's gonna replicate it, but on the other one,
Okay.
get a good hit, get some good damage out, or some damage is good damage. Then it'll be Idalia. Now behind the Elder.
Alright. How... I love D&D. How far is the distance from me to this guy's ear?
So he's an Elder Hill Giant. He's pretty tall. Probably 25-ish feet.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna attempt to fly up to his ear.
Alright. You can get there.
Ideally as stealthily as possible.
Well, stealthily requires a stealth check.
That's a
yeah.
plus 10.
But you have a plus 10 to it.
I have a plus
Plus-
12.
I was gonna say plus whatever you have.
That means if Liz gets a nat 1, she will still fail.
Unnatural 20.
Whoa.
Dirty. Oh, he's
A
back.
dirty 20. Wow.
Oh,
You
yeah.
succeed. Stealthily get up there. Quiet Pegasus wings.
Okay, so am I like right at his ear?
Yeah, you can be there. You can like reach in, or I guess in this case, you could like lean in, get like the top half of your body in his ear.
What a visual.
My
Okay,
job.
I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna try and grab some of this earwax.
All right. Contested strength check
Oh god.
against his wax.
I believe in you. You got high
No.
strength.
I very much believe in you at the moment. Unless he's fearing for your character's life.
That smile means good.
No, that smile means I'm fucked. 5.
Wow. I bet you he rolled a 6.
What's your roll, dude?
Total of 6.
Ah, I
So
called
close.
it.
If I didn't have a fucking -1.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
The wags will not budge. You will find that it's kind of hard to get a grip in here.
You'll get it next turn.
Maybe.
At least you're
For
perched
next
in his
turn-
ear.
Yeah,
for
you're-
next turn reference. Would something sharp help to get it out?
You know, there's only one way to really try. And find
Do it.
out.
Okay.
Start sawing.
They're hacking.
I mean, wouldn't be a bad idea because you are in its ear. It would feel you.
So, okay.
Hurry up.
This is
Can I get my entire body in his ear?
Man, he was thinking
you
about
can
that.
most certainly try.
But will you be able to get back out is the question.
The question is, what role do I, as a DM, determine is right for this?
I think it's up to her to have to argue. what
Explain.
role.
Because my fear is if I just stay floating half in, half out of his ear, he's going to crush me.
What makes you say that?
If he notices me. Whereas if I'm in his ear, he can't immediately, like,
Some
smack
big,
me.
Big ass ears.
Hopefully. In theory.
How? Okay. This wax is pretty thick, and it blocks you, blocks a good portion of the canal. How do you wish to make space to get in there? Either by shrinking yourself somehow or enlarging the available space, or some other idea you may have. Like you just want to like get back in the fetal position and just be inside this guy's ear.
Yeah, sure. I spent the last 24 hours in the fetal position. Let's go back.
All right.
That's literally what I was thinking, was just like curl up.
I'm just gonna curl up in his ear until my next turn.
All right. Yeah.
This is fantastic. I love this game.
Fan artist. I need a picture of this, please.
I'm confused how you got in there.
What's confusing? She flew up there and then crawled in the guy's ear, and now is in the fetal position.
Casually. Oh,
Hey,
man.
she stealthed.
Yeah.
She snuck around.
It does,
Oh,
okay,
jeez.
because I'm pretty sure the only one of my allies that knows I'm in here is Kenzi.
Oh, it sure is.
Got you. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I got you.
Don't worry. If he's 20 feet tall, I'm not hitting his head, so you're fine.
I have something I would like to do.
Oh.
On your turn, type of thing you want to do.
Well, yeah.
All right. Had to make sure.
No, I would like to completely disregard the rules of combat and do something now.
Kenzi,
All right, I'm glad you
Kenzi
want
has
to do that.
legendary action, didn't you know that?
Oh yes.
Kenzi actually just gets to do whatever she wants, so.
Yep.
I insta-kill? Gosh. I mean, she has 11 kills for a reason.
Hey, it's only in first
Alright,
degree.
that is Idalia's
Turn.
very interesting turn.
All right. Giant number 2 with a lot of people in front of it. There's still a lot of people in front of it, though it's less than there were before. I whack. A good few get out the way. A couple don't.
Some of them are learning.
Some of them are learning, and those who don't learn this lovely thing called process of elimination by being eliminated. As 2 more folks die.
Oh, good. What are we down to?
Oh, you got 11.
No.
Started at
How
20.
many do we have?
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
The rocks
Not
did a big number. I rolled good on the rocks. Right, the guys the 11 guys, they swing. You know, they're getting better. They're starting to learn how to actually get through this guy's skin. Semi-consistently, at least. To do numbers. This one is starting to not look great. Then we're on Simon Salavante. Now we're up to Chosen. Chosen's gonna take a little bit of a step back, realizing he's not doing super great here. He will put his katana back into its sheath, and then you will see as the sheath will begin to glow. And then he will draw the sword and kind of like flash forward with a bit of like a thunderbolt falling behind him. And just like slash the guy's legs. Very good. Very strong. He is the best for a reason. And he will do a good bit of damage. As you will see, that giant will fall down to his knees. Kenzi turn.
Alright, so Chosen is doing a little bit better with this other giant, right?
That giant looks real fucked up.
And then the other one, not the elder, the one that's...
Looking pretty bloody.
He's looking really bad. Okay, great. I don't think you're gonna let me. But with my cursed torsion, I can't, like, snap 2 of my fingers at once to... No, so just one at a time.
One at a time.
One at a time. Okay. What year did Idalia go in?
Idalia, which ear did you go in?
The right one. We'll say that
The
one.
right one?
So
Okay.
the one that it would be facing you.
Okay, so the right one. And what... I'm assuming he's got some kind of a weapon.
Got a club.
He's got a club. What hand is that in?
It's right.
Fantastic. I am snapping my left pinky finger to break his right arm.
Solid. All right. Ow. What
Yeah.
was the damage number I put on those?
I don't know.
I'm scrolling through them to find out.
It says... Oh, that's for something different. It doesn't say anything about on mine anyway for the arm.
Yeah, go ahead and take a D4 for yourself for the finger, because that'd still hurt.
Sure can.
And then I'll say it's 2d8. Yeah, 1d8.
2d8. 1d8. Okay.
I don't know why I rolled a d8 like it's my attack.
I was curious about that myself, but
You don't want my number anyway. I got a 1.
you don't want my number.
I probably don't, but you're gonna give it to me anyway.
No, it's a 1.
Oh, we got the same thing.
I did more damage to myself than I did to this guy, other than the fact that he's got a broken arm now.
Yeah, his arm is now incorrectly turned and oriented. He will kind of do a little scream out in pain.
Oh, I kitty cat.
All
I
right.
don't think I can really do anything else.
Alright, then it will be Zane's turn, who will see as this thing's arm just rotates and hears as the bones snap out of place. He will look at it and just be glad it's not him, because he doesn't know where Kenzi is at the moment. And go whack whack. Still a rough time getting through this skin. Thick skin on this elder here. So we'll do some deeps. Now the elder's turn again. Look at him go. His arm's backwards.
Bummer, that must suck.
He can't swing his swinging arm anymore.
He sure can't.
But there are some rocks here. He's gonna grab some rocks and kind of just chuck them forward with his left hand. So I'm gonna need a dex save from Rylee here.
Oh, fuck.
His left hand, so DC 13.
21.
All right. You will
He's not left-handed.
not let no. He will dodge out, or you'll dodge out of the way of the rocks, as will Zane. The rocks kind of just fly out the opening and off the edge.
Hell yeah.
Giant number 1, fighting Chosen. I'm on my knees now. He got fast suddenly. I still hit with club. I hit with club good. If only I could roll dice as good as I can hit with club, man. I'll be honest, I'm telling you. But Cho's gonna take a big hit after his fancy little show of stuff. Rylee turn.
Rylee turn. Well, there's really not a whole lot I can do besides keep on swinging.
And keep on swinging.
Keep on swinging. We're gonna swing with it. For my first attack, I rolled a nat 1. So good first hit. Good first hit.
Good first hit. Good first hit.
I feel embarrassed. I'm gonna go for my second attack. It's not gonna hit either. I rolled a 3. But hey, that tentacle's gonna hit.
That's good. That's good.
Can I see that? I don't think you can. That's a nat 20, by the way. My tentacle can roll nat 20, then I can't.
Don't forget to put in the
Good
chat.
job, tentacle.
Hey, you get
15
double the
damage,
tentacle damage, dude.
Yeah, 15, almost max. He can max it out, he can nat, but I can't.
That is the curse of having summons. Zell, you're up.
So, the two giants that are not the Elder. If
Mhm.
I were standing a little to the side, would the two of them be in line with each other?
I'll say probably not, because the one's like on his knees after Chosen knocked it down. I kind of went forward a little bit.
A little forward. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I won't get greedy. I'll just hit the one. I'm going to then use Aganazar's Scorcher on the one that Chosen's been working on. So I'm going to need a dex save
All right.
from the one on its knees.
You won't believe this, Peter, but I got a natural 1.
That's,
And with my -1 modifier,
that sure is a 0.
that's still a 1, because that's the minimum you can get.
Oh, well. It's a 0 in our hearts. It's a 0 in his heart, probably, unfortunately. Ooh, I did not roll ones on my damage, though. May I
Oh,
say?
we love that.
That's gonna be 25 fire damage.
Ow. Very painful. It looks real fucked up.
Yeah.
Real fucked up. Screaming out. It's on fire.
That's gonna be my turn. I don't really have bonus actions.
Alright, Sky. You know, Sky's is gonna take some time. People look fucked up. She has a little bit of healing she can do. She's gonna give a little bit of healing to people. With a little healing word. We'll give it to Rylee, Zane, and Cho. 7.
Thank you.
That's Sky's turn. On to Idalia. Within the ear, who's not here.
Making our way.
There she is. Making her way downtown.
Making our way downtown. Faces past. This is copyrighted. Idalia, it's your turn.
Okay, sorry.
Within the
I
ear.
dropped my eyes fucking falling me.
Oh, you're good.
Okay. I want to use a dagger and see if I can't cut some of this earwax out of here.
Alright, go for it. Make a good old attack roll.
Oh, please.
I believe in you. You can do it.
I'm glad one of us does. 8.
I mean, your dagger goes into it. You've made it into the wax with your dagger. You trying to, like, saw or...
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, you can saw through it.
Cool.
Your dagger
I mean, I have
probably
earwax
won't...
now?
Dagger probably won't like it a lot. But you
Dagger
can do...
can get over it.
That's
I
fair.
have second dagger.
That's fair.
True.
Yeah, you can get a piece off. How big of a piece are you going for?
Big enough that I won't have to hear the captain bitch about it wasn't big enough.
Alright, I'm gonna say that it's gonna
So,
take
like,
you a turn.
Pretty big, like a good handful.
Yes. I'm probably gonna say like basketball size.
Okay.
So I'll say that
Lovely.
that will take you a turn to get it all.
That's fine.
So next time we get around to you, it will be freed and you can take it out.
Woo.
Alright, Giant 2. There's a lot of people here, and that's very rude. And someone just turned his arm around.
Man, I wonder who did that. That's crazy.
Must be one of these 11 in front of me.
Yeah,
Must be.
probably.
Gotta give him a whack. Oh, it's a lot of whacks.
Hell yeah. Exciting.
I don't think you want to say hell yeah, Tim.
Hell yeah. Exciting.
Oh,
I'm ready.
it's a lot
Fucking
of whacks.
bring it.
A lot of whacks. Ooh, 4 people are gonna
Like-
splat against objects.
I can take it.
No.
My body can take it.
I'm sorry. Give me an argument for how.
Oh no.
If I like it, I'll let one live.
I can't give you a reason, unfortunately.
Well, then it looks like 4 is still dying.
There's a reason behind it. I just can't give you a legitimate reason as to why I should take it over somebody else.
Okay.
Sorry, dudes.
No, 4 of them die. Shame.
Yep.
Down to
Sorry,
7.
guy.
It's wild that this is only our first stop.
Hey, I don't know what you expected. He was on a soapbox saying, "Adventure, please, adventure.
And it sounded exciting.
Adventurers needed, please."
We create our own adventure, gang. That's why we're
Seems
here.
a lot like we picked the first opportunity.
It's literally what we did. We literally got there on the dock, and this dude was like, "Adventure," and I was like, "Yes, we're doing that."
Yeah.
To think there could have been a different guy on a different soapbox a few feet ahead of him with a
But it
better
wouldn't
adventure.
To a
be as
slightly
interesting.
different adventure.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be as interesting. You would not be sailing the multiple seas. You wouldn't
That
be
one-
climbing up hundreds of that's the wrong word. Hundreds of feet of mountain.
But yeah, that captain was Captain Blaine, but we didn't go with Captain Blaine. we went with
I
Captain
I
Zane.
imagine he started with the last stop on our list and we're gonna meet in the middle.
Mhm. Yep. Mhm.
Give me
Now
a
that we've
second.
given him an idea. Yep, there it goes. It's getting written down.
Competing adventurers.
Kind of fun.
Ooh, a secret tool that we'll use
Yeah,
for
'cause
later.
by the time they get to the middle, they'll have what we need from the last one, and we just have to beat them and take it.
But why are you assuming going for the same thing? You got the same locations, different items. Anyway, the 7 guys that are left are gonna try to whack this giant in front of them. They do. Hey, the good ones are the ones that are left. They get through.
Okay.
They-
We weeded out the bad ones.
Survival of the fittest.
Exactly. It's had 13 of the bad and 7 of the good. They do a good bit of damage. Guy doesn't look particularly happy about what's going on. I've lost a D8 somewhere. I'll find it later. Simon's turn. Now it is Cho's turn.
What is Simon doing?
Wouldn't you
Nothing.
like to
He's
know?
doing nothing.
I truly would like to know.
Well, good thing you have a turn where you can go, hey, what's he doing? He can look around.
I'm busy. I don't even know where he's at.
He never entered the cave. He is still on the ledge.
He's killing it right now.
Doing great. Cho Zen, after taking that big whack from this giant last time, goes to turn to finish him off, but he's unable to find purchase with his blade. Kenzi is up.
Okay.
You got this.
So what's the situation with each of these giants?
Elder Giant has a
Has someone in
his ear,
yes.
twisted arm, 2 people in front
Twisted
of
arm. 2 people in
it.
front
Yeah,
of him?
Rylee and Zane.
Okay.
The one that Cho's fighting is actively like on its knees,
Knees.
like on its dying breath.
Okay, and then the one that keeps taking out these other guys.
Is just surrounded by bodies and 7 standing people, and then Zell is kind of in the middle with Sky.
Okay, then I'm gonna keep focusing on the elder to help
Could you lay on a
Idalia
blanket, please?
to have an easier time getting out and to help out
Alright.
these guys in front. So we're going left hand ring finger.
Whoa.
Snapping that bad boy to go for the other arm.
Alright. Another D4 for you and
D4 for
D8 for the guy.
Boom. Maybe something other than a 1 for this broken
Who's the
arm.
most crazy
Oh, that's
thing I've heard?
a 8.
Alright. Now both his arms are backwards.
Can you sit
Fantastic.
on a blanket?
That it?
Because I just back
Oh.
and you know that, which is why you're late.
Oh,
gonna kill her.
yeah, because I want to stay where I'm at.
Lay in your spot.
Okay.
He jumped off the couch.
Sorry, Liz yelling at her cat is hilarious.
Oh, you weren't. I
It's
sat back
great.
on this couch, and you know I did.
We love that we can hear you yelling at your cat.
Sorry. I literally, because my mom's boyfriend or whatever is allergic to cats, so she asked me if I could please vacuum the couch and everything before he got here. So I did. So I literally just vacuumed this fucking couch, and that's why he's not laying on one of the blankets. It's because he knows I just fucking vacuumed it.
Alright.
Just tell her boyfriend to pop a Benny, he'll be fine.
Bags. Anyway, it's Zane's turn. This thing's other arm is now backwards. Still not mine, thus not my problem. I swing. I hit pretty good. Hit pretty good with a nat 20.
I'd say.
He do big number. This thing looking pretty bloody right now.
Woody.
Now it's its turn.
Get
Okay.
fucked.
What you gonna do, bud?
I have 5 intelligence.
That's enough.
My arms are both
Start
backwards.
Swinging them around.
That'd be silly. My arms are backwards.
Turn around.
Exactly. Turn around and I swing.
Your arm's still broken. It like
Momentum.
Yeah, I swing with me.
Oh, okay.
Tornado technique, spinning in a circle for its 2
Oh my
attacks.
He knows a tornado attack.
Yeah. Honestly, this feels kind of like a dex save for Rylee and Zane, as this club
I'm
just
excited.
spins into you.
Oh god.
But it's so tall. They're so little.
It angled down.
Oh, got it.
Arm broken, hand still work.
Oh.
Anyway, what you get, Rylee?
5.
Nice.
Well, I tried.
So you're gonna see Rylee as Zane will like jump back, and you're just for a second confused on why he jumped back, and then a club's gonna hit you.
Yeah? I'm ready, dude. I'm so
tried
ready.
to prevent
This is kind of
this.
funny.
23 points of damage.
Holy hell.
How you doing, bud?
I'm actually doing quite good, actually. Thank you for
Okay.
asking.
Great.
All I'm going to say is aid was very necessary. All I'm
Woo!
gonna say.
Thank
Alright.
God.
Giant fighting Chosen's turn. Cho couldn't get purchase. That means I can whack him with a stick again. Whack, go. Double whack hits. Whack number 1. 2 damage. Whack number 2. More
I'm gonna use
damage.
silvery barbs on the second whack.
Okay.
So try again.
Oh, I can use silvery barbs on the first one.
Are you doing that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I will just roll them
Fuck,
both
I keep
again.
forgetting I have a reaction.
Alright. I miss my wax.
Fantastic.
God damn it.
I want to say how mean that is. Because after rolling the second one, Cho had 1 HP left.
Yes,
That's
Glad you just said
rude.
that. I forgot I had that.
That's
I
rude.
realized it as he was rolling. I was like, wait a minute, I can do something about this actually.
I'm so disappointed. I've been waiting to get hit so that I could use a reaction, and I fucking forgot that I had it, and I didn't use it again.
You don't have shield?
Huh?
Don't you have shield?
That's not the reaction, no.
Oh.
I have a Hellish Rebuke.
Ah, good reaction.
Yep.
Rylee, your turn.
Damn it. Well, how much space is around that I can see? Yeah,
I mean, you can.
like to the ledge is.
I mean, you can see to the ledge. You can see all the giants. If you want numbers, you're probably like 45 to 50 away from that ledge. Obviously 5 from the one you're attacking, and then probably like 15 from the other 2.
Said 50 away from a ledge. Okay. Well, this hasn't come up before. I'm excited. Riley's gonna go into a panicked state and basically start to have heart palpitations after he's just got hit, and he's going to panic. And you're gonna watch Rylee disappear as he misty steps away as far as he could possibly go.
All right. So,
And do I even have? Oh no, lay on hands is an action, isn't it? It is. I am now as far away as possible as I can be.
nice.
Panicked. So I just poof, gone.
Alright.
That's all I can do. And then I guess I could also like take depending on where I go, I guess I could hide behind something as well. Just to make sure.
I mean, that is up to you. Missy
Yeah, I think I'm
steps
gonna
30
do
feet,
that.
right?
Yeah, Missy steps 30 feet, and then I can take the rest of my movement to get behind something and hide as I sit there and panic.
Yeah. Yep. So you want to go towards the ledge?
Yes.
Okay. After you Misty step, give me a perception check before you start moving.
Okay. 19 plus 6, 25.
All right, so you come out of your Misty Step, and you will see you are right next to Simon Salavante, and you will see that he currently has 13 crosses on the ground.
Unfortunately, not my problem. I'm just gonna walk away and hide behind some kind of rock or wall or whatever
Yeah,
I can
you can
hide
do that.
behind. You want me to roll for that?
Yeah,
in
give
any
me
way?
give me a good old stealth check.
Is he within my?
No, I would say I'm like easily
okay.
at 50
Nah,
feet.
probably
Okay.
not.
No, You were on the other side of the hill giant, and I was by him,
Okay.
30 feet away in the opposite direction. Yeah, I'm not near you.
Got it.
Stealth check. Please be good. You know what? That's not bad. 14.
It's not bad. You hide pretty solid. Simon knows where you are. Simon can see you. He kind of just stares at you with confusion.
And that's all I can do for now.
Then Zell.
Okay.
I'm so glad I have that spell exactly for this moment.
Exactly for the random character choice you made that I've been unable to get
Yeah.
until now.
Yeah, it finally came up, and also I'll leave that up to you about that other thing,
Mm-hmm.
if it activates or not,
I got you.
because I am very close to dying.
So
Like I
I'm gonna
said,
keep
aid
blasting.
very much mattered.
I'm gonna blast again.
Last. Which one?
That's a 20. I'm gonna respect Cho, and I'm not gonna go for the one that he's working on. I'm gonna go for the other one that's going for the other guys, because I'm realizing, oh, we're running out of folks.
Got you.
That's a 26 to hit.
That will hit.
I sure hope it does. Ooh. 23 fire damage.
Ow. What? That hurts. I looking fucked up now.
That's really unfortunate.
That's what I mean.
That'll be my turn.
All
yeah.
right. Then we have Sky, who, unlike you, does not respect Chosen, and is gonna cast Firebolt at the giant fighting Cho. Will barely get a hit. All right. Let's see, Sky. Can you do it?
Do not lay at that end of the couch.
All right. Sky hits the thing with the Firebolt. And then it is Idalia who's yelling at her cat again.
Do not sit. Okay.
You've got your basketball-sized piece of earwax disconnected.
I would like to get out of this ear and fly away.
All right. That seems pretty simple to do. You just... Actually, give me a d20 roll. Just for fun.
Oh, fuck. I knew he was gonna do this.
I'll let you call high or low.
For my roll?
Mm-hmm. If you're wrong, you're gonna get stuck in this ear.
Fuck.
We need
Statistically,
spice.
have been rolling low. Which means it should be high time for me to get a high roll. So I'm gonna call it high. So, you should never fight statistics, guys.
You just really struggle to get out while holding the very large ball of wax. So you find yourself just stuck a little bit. You have to try again next turn.
Rough.
But it should be easier
I-
next time. You're maneuvering. Go ahead.
Can I at least get the ball of wax out of his ear?
Yeah, I'll say you can stick a hand out and just hold it.
I was thinking just chuck the thing out of his ear.
Oh, I mean you can do that too.
Okay, I'm gonna lob it out of his ear and I'm gonna yell. I don't know if they're gonna hear it or not. Incoming!
All right, everyone would just hear it incoming and then just a.
Would I, knowing that she's in there, be paying attention?
If you wanna be.
I would say probably yeah.
Okay, then you will see as this thing comes out of its ear on the opposite side of you now because it's turned around.
For sure.
And it makes a wet squishing sound as it hits the ground.
Yum. Not only did she fail her roll, she failed at getting the cat off the couch.
I see that. And with that, it is now the giant's turn, who's fighting the horde. It's still a horde of people. I do a whack. I know whack good. I know I fucked up. I know whack good. The 7 get to live another day. The 7 retaliate.
Good job, 7.
They whack good. This really is the elite 7 of this crew. Then it's gonna be Simon, and then we're gonna go back to Chill. Once again, Chill's gonna try to finish this thing off.
Come on, buddy.
So you'll see as Cho swings his sword, kind of like glances off, and then out of anger, kind of just stabs into the thing. And then you will see as it will let out a scream of pain before falling all the way down, lifeless. Kenzi turn.
Alright, so what's my path looking like to get to this ball of earwax?
I mean, you can go around everything. Probably take a turn if you use the dash action. You could just go straight through. Take a turn, no dash action, but go through everybody.
What about my bonus action dash?
Yeah, it's the thing you have. I sure forgot about.
Could I get there this turn and be able to get it?
Yeah.
Would I be able to do it sneakily with my pass without trace to hopefully not get attacked?
As long as you don't get nat ones on your stealth check, yeah.
Alright, then I will try to do that.
Go for it.
Oh.
Nat 1? Yeah!
Yay!
Let's go. Alright, so you take the way around, you like hug the wall. You kind of forgot for a second that the giant turned around and is now looking at that wall. And it will spot you.
That's
It is now Zane's turn. Zane's gonna...
That was just my bonus action. I
So
don't get to
sorry.
do anything else?
So sorry, my bad. Continue.
Oh my gosh. So that was my bonus action, and I still have an action. Seeing that he's seen me now. What can I do? How close am I to this guy?
I'll say 15 feet.
Okay. No, nothing good. I'll just go a little closer and try to swing with my rapier.
Alright, you're gonna go within 5 feet of it?
Sure.
Go force it.
I feel like it's probably gonna be a no. 19?
That is a no.
That's great. I'll hang out now.
Alright. Zane's turn. Slash. Gets through the skin. Getting better at this. Does some damage.
Hell yeah.
Elder Hill Giant's turn. I see a person in front of me. I can't whack them because my arm's broke. But I could always tornado. Deck save, please, Kenzi.
Okay.
As I tornado.
Sure.
Bless you.
Knock it off.
17?
Thanks.
Alright, you're able to see it coming. He's done it once before. You have an idea what it looks like. You're able to dodge out the way. Zane, however, manages to not dodge this time. And he's going to take a meaty whack. to the face and go, ow. Was that really
And go, ow.
Then it's Rylee's turn.
Heck yeah. Oh, dice rigging. I'd say for like the visual aspect, for you guys to get just how it looked when he did his tornado attack. I'm just gonna say that like it hit him, and obviously it hit him, would knock him back probably,
Mm-hmm.
and he would like fall to the ground. And if there's any of you that would be looking at him at that time, Rylee would have on the ground like start to panic. He can't control his breathing. He starts to freak out, and he just closes his eyes and disappears for you guys. But then that's where I would reappear, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna dive behind that rock, and I hid, and I'm just gonna spend this turn as he's freaking out. He's like shaking, even though Simon's right over there. He's just shaking, and he's gonna spend the rest of his turn using all of his lay on hands upon himself to heal himself. But he's not going to move. He's just going to sit there.
Like a good
For the rest
paladin.
Yeah. And that's the turn. He's just gonna heal himself.
Alright. We'll go to Zell. Zell, you would have seen like the ball of what you assume to be earwax fly out of the ear.
Okay. How far away is the Elder Giant? From me.
You kind of maintained like staying in the middle, so like
Mhm.
20-ish feet to the ball of wax is probably like 35, 40.
Okay. What way is he facing? Is he facing towards
He's currently
Sky
facing the
Knight,
wall.
or the wall?
Yeah, so
Away.
he's facing away
Great.
from you.
I would like to use my movement to go up to the Elder Giant.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack with my Scythe of Darkness, specifically trying to do a blinding strike.
All right. Pulls that back up so I can.
It's a 21 to hit.
That will not hit.
Will not hit?
Will not hit. Not the elder.
Okay. In that case, I'll do what I was going to do anyway, whether or not it hit, and go ahead and use a bonus action to face step back whence I came. There's like cool flames when it happens, but they don't do anything because I don't want to hurt Sky, who I'm now next to again.
Solid.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. It's Sky. That's pretty cool. You did a pretty cool thing. People look kind of hurt, so she's gonna once again healing word. Zane, Cho, and one of the random guys. Nice. 6 HP. Way to go, Sky. Then it's Idalia's turn.
I'll do my turn first and
Bested
I'll
by the cat once
fucking go
again.
with the cat.
Oh, he finally noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm trying to get the fuck out of this thing's ear again.
You can just do it. No need to roll for it. You maneuvered yourself.
Okay,
Just get out.
strength.
You can just get out.
Oh, yay.
You maneuvered yourself enough, and with tossing the ball out, you can get yourself out.
Yay.
So you're out.
Yeah. I would like to, because I'm flying, so I would kind of like to kick off of the inside of this thing's ear so I can, like, fly.
Alright, sick. I assume towards your ball of wax.
Yes, because I'm guessing it's still on the ground.
Yeah.
It sure is.
Okay. I would like to fly towards it so I can pick it up.
Alright, you can get to it, you can pick it up.
Okay.
It's still gross to hold.
Of course. I mean, is there anything else I can really do?
I mean, you probably have like 15 more feet of movement, maybe.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just fly that full movement after I pick it up so I can get as far away as possible. And then I think once I get that 15 feet, I'm gonna hold up the ball of wax and be like, We got it! Let's go!
Good old Johnny Depp. I got a jar of dirt. I have a ball of
Got a jar.
wax.
I got a ball of wax! I got a ball of wax!
Alright, you say let's go.
And
Zane,
it's super gross!
Zane will see that, and he will just yell retreat. See, Giant 2 has a lot of people in front of him, though. He can't let them get away. That'd be a shame. But these guys, they're getting better and better by the day, man. Except for that one guy. That one guy did not get better. He gets whacked against the wall. Down to 6. Rylee, you will see as that happens, and then another cross gets on the floor in front of Simon. The guys will then run away as the boss said retreat, thus giving opportunity for another whack. That one guy, that was someone's best friend, and so he's kind of heartbroken as he takes his other whack and gets smushed. Down to 5, you are. Simon's turn. Rylee, you will see another cross appear. And then he will...
Very religious, this guy.
He will reach down and he will pick all the crosses up. And, like, put them in a bag.
Good for him.
Gives Simon and his 15 crosses. It is Cho's turn. Order to retreat has been given, so he will begin to fall back. Though slower to make sure that everyone else gets out. Kenzi.
I will start heading back.
Alright. You bonus action dashing to get back, just full normal move.
Yeah, I can bonus action dash just to get away from these guys.
Alright. I'm not going to give the giant an attack of opportunity because no arms that work. Tornado's inefficient as a reaction.
Okay.
So are you just bonus action dashing, or are you bonus action dash then move?
I'll do that so that I can get as far out.
Okay, so you can get all the way to the ledge if you bonus action dash and then action dash.
It's fine.
Alright.
And then I've got my wings from my dragon, so I'm just or the top is where I had to climb, right?
Yeah,
Okay, then I'll just wait.
but you could always bring them back.
Yeah.
Alright. Zane he's gonna do a bit of a look around. Make sure everybody gets back. He'll start falling back, but with people still like directly behind him, he's not gonna go all the way back yet. He'll take a couple swings at the guy, keep him occupied. Not really get through the skin. Not like meaningful strikes, kind of just like, hey, look at me type thing. Elder Giant going for a tornado attack again. If it works, it works. But Zane will dodge this one. Rylee.
I have heard the retreat call, I would assume.
You sure have.
Although I am in an uncomfortable state. But I am going to stand up, and out of a fit of rage, although I did hear the retreat, I am going to Eldritch Blast the Elder Giant.
Go for it.
Plus 6, 24 to hit.
That will hit.
Good, because I was going to be upset otherwise. Which is only a D10, but we take that. Hey, we take that 10 damage, and then do I do that? I want to use one of my Eldritch Invocations. You know what? I'll just do this because it makes more sense. The Agonizing Blast to add an additional 3 damage, so 13 damage.
Once again, ow.
And then, because I forgot this, it was here the whole time. My tentacle will attack on my bonus action this turn, because he's there.
Sure is.
And he has a plus. Look, come on, you can do it. I don't think he's gonna do it. That's a 22.
That does not hit.
He did okay. He did okay.
You tried.
That's it for me, dog, because I'm pretty far away, so I think I'm okay to wait a turn before I leave.
Alright, Zell turn.
Zell's gonna get close to the entrance, but is going to kind of just make sure that the others are getting out too, since he's doing pretty well. So he's okay with being one of the last ones out.
Gotcha. Kind of do the
He's
same thing
also,
Cho's doing.
Yeah, just kind of just be ready to start blasting again if needed, but won't blast it in the moment.
Alright. Sky will just run back to the ledge. Idalia. You turn.
I mean, I'm just gonna take the ball of wax and keep flying toward the edge.
Fair enough. Giant 2. The people run away. That means I do good. They fear I whack. Some of these people, they're not as good as dodging when they're looking the other way. I don't know if you guys would have thought about that. But 2 more are gonna die as they get whacked. The 3 guys are gonna continue running. They will pass you, Zell, and Cho, and all them people staying back. Simon's turn. You will see Rylee. You will see as Simon gives like a sigh of like, and then he'll open his bag, dump all the 15 crosses out, get 2 more out, pick them all back up, and just hold them this time in hope. Cho continues to wait. Kenzi waiting at the ledge still. Zane starts moving back. The Elder is now gonna just gonna tornado. He doesn't know he left. He's gonna spin. Nothing there to hit, but he spin. Rylee.
Just occurred to me that I've done the same thing today that I haven't done in most of my campaign on Wednesdays, where I have not added my plus attack bonus every time I've hit something today.
That sounds right.
Oh, I'm a little annoyed by that. That's 36 damage I have missed out on because I did not pay attention. But he didn't move anywhere. People are still getting out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
I might as well just Eldritch Blast again.
Whoa.
Is there something better I can do? No, I don't think there is. Yeah, I'll just do it again.
Okay.
25 to hit.
That will hit.
Roll 19. Good. 7, and then Agonizing Blast for 10 total damage.
Ow.
And that's all I can do.
It's looking pretty fucked up.
Oh, well, the tentacle, I guess, because he's still there.
Yeah.
He did not hit. That's a 4.
Nope. Zell.
So, the Elder one, to Zell at least, is not a threat right now.
No.
He's just spinning.
He having fun over there.
The other one, on the other hand, is still doing stuff and is still fully capable.
Mm-hmm.
So Zell's going to try to attempt to do something about that and is going to cast Id Insinuation.
Okay.
So I'm going to need a Wisdom saving throw.
I think we all know how this is gonna go.
I mean, we could be surprised.
I got a 19 on the die for a total of 18.
No, you didn't. Roll again.
Lol.
Got a 14 on a die for a total of 13.
That's not going to pass. That's going to be 11 psychic damage, and it is now incapacitated.
That's mean.
Well, it kept smacking. I think that's mean. So.
That's all he know how to do. Smack.
All right. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna retreat a little bit more, but not to the ledge, like maybe like 5 feet more.
Sure. All right.
Wait, my turn.
Sky's at the ledge. Idalia, I'm assuming you're still going to the ledge. Giant 2 can't do nothing. The 3 guys are at the ledge. Upon seeing this, Simon will open his bag and put the 17 crosses into his bag. Cho will slowly move back alongside you, Zell. I assume Kenzi is still vibing at the ledge.
I'm just waiting.
Zane's gonna come out of the mouth of the cave and yell, "Start going down!"
Makes sense. I'm gonna start flying down.
All right, it's fair.
I will also start flying down. I do not feel like climbing.
He's so close to death,
until it
gang.
can be helped.
It's fair.
It's not the point right
Then
now.
blast him again, Rylee. You're still up there.
Blast him again.
Good.
I know I could. I could do something else, but it requires me to get closer than I want to.
No.
I wouldn't suggest stop.
Elder does a little spin.
I mean,
Rylee, what are you doing? Anything that
How
isn't
many people
going
are
down?
No, I'll just take. I guess this is my final turn. I'll just attack it one more time.
Okay.
Just with the Eldritch Blast. Let's see if I can pull it off 3 in a row. I cannot. That is a 9.
Yikes. All right.
Okay. No, it's 22. He doesn't hit either.
Nope.
Okay. That's
Uh,
gonna be it for
alright.
that. And then start going down.
start going down. Zell's flying down. Sky's climbing down. Idalia's flying down. Giant 2 is still stupid. 3 guys are climbing down. Simon has jumped off the edge, and he is floating down. Now, Idalia, you'll see this and go, that is the same type of thing Mother did when you first met her. All the way back in episode 1, just she had an umbrella.
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins umbrella, yep. Cho will go back. He will stay at the edge until Zane hooks. Then he'll go. Zane goes and hooks, comes down. All of you start climbing down. Your climb down with 0 issues. Truthfully, nothing too complicated. Going down, a lot easier than going up. And you will make it back to the ship. You will push off, and you are back on the seas. Ball of earwax in tow as you've collected the first item that you need. You'll see as Simon Salvante will take all 17 of the crosses out of his bag, put them in a circle, and kind of do a magic ritual. And then you will see as 17 people will appear from each of the crosses. But with that, you guys continue on your way. And that is where we are ending for today. Thank you all so much for spending far too much time listening to a bunch of idiots talk. Say bye, everyone.
Bye,
Bye, everyone.
I hate all of you.